Hey there, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a great new feature that Microsoft has just unveiled over the last couple months, and that is protecting your organization against jailbroken and rooted devices, and how Microsoft Authenticator can really help you to do that. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how it works, and I'm going to demonstrate how this new protection comes into play when it comes to these devices and how it's already built in. So how does this new feature work? It's quite simple, actually. So you may have remembered back in the day when kids, teenagers were jailbreaking their iPhones, rooting their devices so that they can install things and do things that the traditional operating system would not allow them to do. In this case, this also introduces quite a few security vulnerabilities and issues that, if left unaddressed, can also cause havoc and present risk to your organization. Because of this, Microsoft has unveiled a brand new feature that allows for the detection and remediation of jailbroken or rooted devices, enhancing the overall security of the organization and preventing jailbroken or rooted devices, which are known to have exploits and vulnerabilities, from accessing tenant information. How does it work exactly? When a jailbroken or rooted device is detected through Microsoft Authenticator, it automatically locks it from being able to add accounts, to be able to modify, and eventually the Authenticator app or even the phone can be wiped as a protection against jailbreaks as well as rooting. This is a very smart feature, especially if you are in an environment, let's say an educational setting or maybe in a corporate setting. I more so lean towards educational because of the fact that kids are going to be kids, and if they want to try some new mods on their phone, they're not going to really care about modifying their phone or jailbreaking their phone because they just want to play Sonic 2, right? So, how do we protect against this common threat? And how do we prevent jailbroken and rooted devices from being exploited and eventually exploiting your organization? That's where this new feature comes in. And now I'm going to hop over to the computer and I'm going to demonstrate it to you so you can see it in action. It took me a bit to figure out, but I think I got it. So let's go over there. All right, folks. So I am now on my computer. I have Android Studio loaded up with an emulator, and I just rooted the emulator. Now, I will say, don't try this in real life because it can introduce quite a few security issues and compliance issues. However, for the sake of demonstration, using an emulator is just fine. I rooted it, so you don't have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Authenticator app. I've already added my accounts, and the assumption here is that the person has already had the Authenticator app, and now they are jailbreaking or have jailbroken or rooted their device. So the next time they open up the Authenticator app, they're left with this lovely number here, which says your device is rooted. You'll eventually be unable to use or add work or school accounts on this device because it's rooted. It's a security risk. If I actually go into the accounts here, so in this case, I just set up one called Joe Mama. And if you go in, you can see here it says your device is rooted. This device has been modified to bypass built-in security protections because we jailbroke it, rooted it. You'll eventually be unable to add or use your work or school account on this device. And then it gives you the prompt to contact your organization support team. So contact your sysadmin, contact your help desk staff. If we go in to create a passkey, for example, again, we can't do that either because our device is rooted. So what about adding accounts? If we click on here, work our school account, device is rooted again. So in other words, essentially now our authenticator is bricked simply because of the fact that we have jailbroken or rooted our device. And that is an extra layer of protection against jailbroken devices that may have vulnerabilities or exploits that could harm your tenant. So with that in mind, thank you for watching this video. A short little demonstration on how it all works. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and click that bell notification so whenever a new video drops, you'll be notified. Until then, don't jailbreak or root your phones. I'll see you in the next one.